Don't forget, if you're in Australia, hashtag Aussie56 in the comments for your chance to go in the draw. Alright everybody, now's the time where you can hashtag away, end the draw. So for those of you that are new, it's quite easy. Like and subscribe. Get on, comment, hashtag Aussie56, and we'll get you in the draw as long as you're in Australia. Okay, we post Australia wide, free of charge. It's free to enter. Them's the rules. Alright, so one entry per person. Sorry, Psycho Manders, you can't enter for everybody. It is one per person. So unfortunately, if your siblings are not here on their own stream, they will be invalid. Alright, so welcome everyone. G'day, g'day, g'day. Alright, who we got here? Budsy, Katrina, real one. There's Pokefam, Daniel, Naz, Fluffy Unicorn. There's Brownie, Sharon, Gaming, Game Out Gaming, Rapid, Budsy again. There's Ryan, Kirsty, Katrina, Psycho Mantis, Rippin' with Wogger. We've got a few in here tonight. G'day, Claire. Oh, Gaming, Game Out Gaming got this box today. Yeah, we don't have a Target near us anymore. Our Target hub changed and went to a Kmart hub. And, wow, I think they've got a couple of boxes sitting there. And they were $69 each, and just two like this, and I just sort of looked at them and went, yeah, not really. And one packet of Scarlet and Violet base that's it. That's all they had in the whole store. So yeah, I just left again. Big W did get in some Journey Together stuff today, but this one was donated by Pokefam. So Pokefam sent this in to me. So we're going to rip into that. And that giant promo card, I've got a home for it. So if you guys haven't got one of these, I strongly suggest you have a hunt around for one. These are pretty cool. These take the giant cards. So I just back-to-back them. And all my giant cards go in. I don't know values on any of them. I've never valued any of these giant cards. I just put them in as I get them. So that's how it goes. I do have others somewhere. There is a couple of others, but I'm just not sure where I've put them at the moment. That Snorlax one is pretty cool. I have the other two of these ones from Paldean Fates. And some stickers. So highly recommend you grab one of them if you want to protect your large cards. Here's my second one, empty. So we're willing to put one in this tonight, which will be pretty cool, and start on my second album. Alright, what's up? No Cam Ninja. Yeah, you've got to be online, because if I call your name, I've got to get you to respond and pick a number out of the box. So everyone's got to be online. We've had plenty of times where people have ducked out to make coffee or something, and their name's been called. We've waited and waited. Sometimes they get back in time. Other times we just have to move along and redraw for somebody else, and then they come back in later. Sidetracked, delayed. They were on a smoko break at work. You know, there's all sorts of things, but unfortunately you do have to stay in the live to win. That's one of the basic rules. Alright, moving on. Well done, Pokefam. Thank you very much for this again. I'm pretty sure Pokefam's in here. I did see you before, didn't I, Pokefam? Yeah, Pokefam's in here. So well done on that, matey. Well done. Alright, let's get in and open this and see what's in here. It's probably going to be noisy, guys. Not real sure what's the best way to get into these. We'll try. Yep. It's sort of open. You wouldn't want to open it and want to collect it as well, would you? Because there is no neat way to open these, I don't think. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Try not to knock the light over. Alright, let's get rid of that light because that's way too bright. Alright, here we go. That's starting to look better. Alright, disassembling. Whoop. Alright. How are we going to get these out? Oh, it's just one sheet and they're everywhere. Right. Alright, we got it. We got it. So much plastic in these things. Alright. So there's our first. I don't know if they're truly promos or not because they come sort of free with these packs. So I'm not sure if the actual card is different to the promo. It could have a few more sparkles and stuff on it, I'm not sure. But there's an EX Black Star promo. And let's get that one sleeved. And that looks like it's just some sort of promo. I'm assuming it's different to the... Like there should be a regular card in the set. And that's different with all the little stars and moons and swirls and stuff through it. So it's got to be different. I'll put that little card away. Alright, here we go. Look at that. That's a huge card. I like these big cards. Just as much detail as the small ones, but easier for me to see. Having bad eyes, as I do. Alright. Let's slip him in. So a few years ago, I got these albums. Now, what was it? Oh, the Starlight Foundation through EB Games. So every year, EB Games does Starlight Foundation stuff. We bought, oh, I don't know, I think we got six $20 mystery boxes or six $30 mystery boxes, whatever they were. And we got those albums. We got an album in each mystery box, plus a few promos, different bits and pieces, key rings, you know, that sort of stuff. Those mystery boxes are always cool if you can get them. They sell out extremely quick, so you've got to be quick. Alright, 1 Obsidian Flames, 1 Surging Sparks, and 2 Journey Together. Alright, so I'm going to leave the Journey till last, I think. Let's go Obsidian Flames and move in to Surging Sparks. Alright, let me... Oh, I've just knocked all my sleeves and everything over here. Look out. Alright, I'm going to put those in the rack so that they're safe. Out of the way, otherwise I'll destroy them. Alright, so how is everybody? Yeah, I didn't know they made them either, but they definitely do. They definitely do. I guess you could probably buy them at EB Games. You might want to jump on and have a look. I don't know. But that was probably 3 or 4 years ago now that I got those mystery boxes. So I guess they still have them. I guess they do. I think the only albums I don't use are those little pocket-sized ones. I think they would destroy your cards. Anything that's worthwhile putting in there, I think that would get wrecked. Cosmic Holo. So it's not technically a promo, but it is different to the normal set card. Ripping with Wogger, is that right? All right, let's go Wiglet, Shuckle, Barship, come on Magneton, Gumshoes, Pupitar, Togetic, oh there's a reverse, Beartic, Lampent reverse, Anatunkus, Holo. Alright, so Obsidian Flames, no wins. No wins with Obsidian. Alright, moving on. Surging Sparks. Let's find the gold card. A gold Pikachu. I still don't have it. I also need that Pikachu full art too, just to make me decide I want to actually collect this set or not. Still undecided. I started putting a set together today. I sorted out cards for about 2 hours, and then started putting them one by one into making a set. And in the first 10 cards I was missing 5 reverses. That is crazy considering the amount of packs that I've opened, but I just stopped and I thought, well, I'll visit it again another day. Alright, here we go. Execute, Swablu, Rotom, Vibriva, Tortonator, there's Taurus, Count Again, Bravery reverse, there's a Phanpy reverse, a Gouging Fire, and a holo. Alright, there's your code. I reckon there could be some good hits in Journey. We pretty much want a couple of hits in Journey now. And need some good hits. I don't know. Let's have a look. Doesn't matter which one we do first, does it? Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Hope everyone's enjoying their weekend. What have you been up to? Have you been up to anything? Did you get any packs over the weekend? La Vista. There's a Beldum, Torkoal, Kamala, Hops Bag, Pangoro, Grimmsnarl, Lechonk reverse, Silicobra reverse. Ooh. Amoonguss EX. There you go. So a small EX hit right there. Look out. Look out. Maybe we've got gold in our last pack. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Alright, so everyone's entered the draw. Anyone who hasn't entered the draw since the live started, I will get you to drop your entry in now. My lovely assistant is patiently waiting to write names down. So, you're welcome to get in and get that done. Alright, here we go. 4th pack. Care of Pokefam. Let's do it. Paris. Mystery. There's Wooper. Impidimp, Dimantian, Iris's Fighting Spirit, Octillery, Paldean Wooper, Brock Scouting. Oh, there we go. There's a hit. A Full Art EX. Salamence. That's pretty cool. I like the colours in that. That is a pretty cool looking card. Look out. At least we got a good full art out of that. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that. I quite like that one. Good borders, clean card. So, awesome. Awesome. Let's get it in a top loader. Make sure it gets protected. There we go. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, we got entries going absolutely everywhere. So our EX and Salamence Full Art EX as well. There you go. So that's what you get out of those packs. If anyone's looking at getting them, let me know what you get. Could be more, could be less. Who knows? They are all different. Alright, let's bring our lovely box in. Here's the barrel. Alright, got the cards. Oh, that way around. And of course we have our Temporal Forces pack still sitting over the back there. Just waiting to be won. Waiting for somebody to win. Alright, let's get going. Here we go. Here's our entries. And remember, if your name doesn't get called out, please let my lovely assistant know. Alright, Budsy, first in. Alright, we got Arch XL. There's Neon Drift. Psycho Mantis. Alright, Tam put more than 50 packs in savers today and put them out on the shelf for sale. Well done. Katrina. Sharon, you know the what we used to call the old gaming cases with the protection locks for Big W and Kmart and stuff like that. They used to have the games in them and stuff like that. They now put the Pokemon cards in them. Game in, game out, gaming. Ripping with Wogger. G'day Josh, welcome in. We got Josh. Brownie. Alright, cooking fam. I had bacon and egg sandwiches for tea tonight, so not sure what cooking fam was planning, but let me know what you had. Elmo. Elmo probably had lobster, living it up. There's Tam. No Cam Ninja. And Claire. Oh no, you had bacon and egg wraps? That is so close. I had a bacon and egg toasted sandwich at home. A little bit of onion, barbecue sauce, salt and pepper, and a sprinkling of cheese just for fun. Fluffy, welcome back. Alright. Naz. No Frost. I haven't seen Frost yet, have I? No Panda. Ash. W. Pokejet. There's a real one. Oh, we're missing a few tonight. Budsy's here. Who else is missing? Who else is missing? Is Crazy here? There's Daniel. And PokeFam, look out. Once again, PokeFam, thank you very much. Anyone new to the chat, jump in and have a look at PokeFam's channel. Doing Pokemon cards, a ripping. Is Sly. Oh, look out. Sly just made it in. Sly's made it in. There's Ryan. Welcome in, Ryan. Anybody else not get their name in? Oh, g'day Ashlyn, how are you? Hope you're having a wonderful time with Mum. I'll have to get Mum to get you some Pokemon cards to open. Or I might have to send you a couple. Alright. We'll give you a little wave. G'day. Oh, I think Frost City had stuff to do. Yeah, no, that's alright. You don't have to be here every day. It just helps. If you're here every day, more chances to win, that's all. Alright. Got Ryan in. Oh, excellent, Elmo. Thank you. Some of the semi-rigids back in so that we can keep our cards in them and keep doing the shuffling. Homemade cheeseburger with chips and onion rings. Oh, I used to love the Hungry Jack's onion rings. I really did. And then they changed them. And once they changed them, nah, they're not the same. They're not. They are very much not as good. Oh, Brownie's got back into Pokemon because your 13-year-old keeps nagging you. Hey, it can be fun. It can be fun, definitely. Hey, why am I back in? What? Who's putting me back in the draw? I've already been drawn out once this year. That's enough for me. And the assistant? I don't know. I don't know whether the assistant's allowed to have a prize. We'll see how they go. We'll see how they go during the live. Alright, what do we got? 15 likes in the chat. 25 watching, so we're still missing 10. And, I don't know, what, 30 entries? So, I don't know how that works, guys. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, so those following my totals, my total times are sitting right now today at 2,062 hours. We have cracked that 2,000 mark on our way to 3K. So it is not going to be long. If it keeps up at this rate, it should be this month. By the end of the month, we should have hit 3K. And then it will be up to YouTube to decide how long it takes for me to become a partner. Sometimes they get it done in a couple of days. Other times it can take a month for them to decide. So, I don't know. I think they're keeping a close eye on it because I keep going up and down at the same time, which is really strange, but that's the way it goes. All right, let's do it. Let's give away some prizes. Hope everyone's ready for this and hope everyone loves it. Let's get in and go. Psycho Mantis, as soon as we hit 3K and YouTube accepts us as a semi-partner, we can move on to doing those little bits and pieces like having members draws, having super chats and all that sort of stuff. It'll be something for me to learn, so hopefully one of you know what it's all about and can help me with that as well. Alright, our first winner, Katrina. Where are you, Katrina? First one out of the barrel. Let's go. Courtney's just come in. Just missed the first draw. Just missed it. But we will get your name in the next one. Alright. We should have 30 cards. They should be shuffled. Let's just go straight in. We won't waste any time. Number 23. Let's crack on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Here we go, Katrina. Here we go, Japanese. Oh, it's a VMAX. That is a cool looking card. I don't know, I do like the VMAXs in the Japanese. They just seem a little bit, I don't know, a little bit better. Like there's more colour, there's more 3D, there's more stuff. I don't know, I like them. I like them. I don't know, maybe it's because it's got Chinese writing and we sort of look past that to see the card because well, I can't read it. But, I don't know, I really do like them. I do like them. Well done, Katrina. That one is all yours. I will post that out to you on Monday with any other prizes that you've won over the week. So, we're already off and running. There's at least 20 envelopes all addressed sitting there. And some of them are getting a bit thick, guys. Some of you are winning heaps. So, well done. Alright. Random card. Let's go something that's not Japanese. We pulled a Japanese. We'll put something different in. Alright. Got to top up the barrel. Something good. Here we go. Oh, the Wug Trio EX. Look out. Oh, I didn't even know I'd put that in there. I think I was going to try and save that, because I didn't think I had that one. Oh, no. Alright, it's in there now. Good luck, everyone that's after that one. I know a few of you will be looking for that. And Crazy is one of them. Crazy loves his Diglets. Alright, let's shuffle them up. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. They do shuffle way better with these than they do with the top loaders, that's for sure. Righto. So, Katrina, you got to go back in the barrel for your chance to win again, as always. And last night we had, was it 4 or 5 doubles? I can't remember, 4 or 5 double winners. Crazy night. Crazy night. Alright. Courtney is in as well. Alright, everyone else get in. All good. Rippin with Wogger agrees. Japanese cards do have better colour and quality. Awesome, awesome. G'day, Connor. If you're in Australia, let me know in the comments, and then tag hashtag Aussie56 to go in the draw. My lovely assistant is ready, waiting for those comments to fill out a bit of paper to go in the barrel. And we shake it up, and we draw a winner like this. Oh, look out. Ryan thinks it's him already. Ryan's gone number 4. What's that Pokemon? I must admit, I think the only thing that I got sick of watching Pokemon on telly was Team Rocket. I really got sick of that song at the start. Sometimes I'd fast forward it. I do admit that. It's just so repetitively, I don't know, annoying, I guess. Anyway, here we go. Good luck. Here we go. Ryan. He's still in the chat, Ryan. Well done. Oh, you commented 4 before I even drew it. Ryan was all ready for it. Absolutely ready. Look out. All right. I don't know how you knew that was going to happen. That's craziness. I didn't know it was going to happen. Let's do it. Number 4. 1, 2, 3. That's got to be number 4. Right there. Hold it on the screen for everybody. Here we go. Ryan takes home the Miracle Headset Ace Spec. That is 183 out of 191. SSP. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Kirsty, did your name go in the draw? My assistant is asking, not sure if your name went in the draw. Let me know. She said it didn't. Well, we better put it in. We better put it in. All right, I'm going to put this aside for you, Ryan. That Ace Spec is all yours. Pretty cool with those little diamond prisms in there. A good card. All right, we got you in there, Kirsty. And did we put Ryan back in? Not yet. We'll get you in. I'll get another card sorted. Let's throw another card in. There we go, a Japanese one. We're getting all set here. All right. Get it out of the top loader. And in here. Oh, that's another cool looking card. What am I doing? That one should have been in my set too. But it's Japanese and I don't collect Japanese. So I put all these guys up for you to win. Little bits of paper. I cut up a whole heap of paper tags today. So these tiny little fragments of paper are floating around. You can see them everywhere. Alright, that one's going in the barrel. A good luck if that's one that you need or one that you'd like for your collection. And don't forget to post some photos of your collections. I see a few of you posting photos every now and then. Ryan's in the US. Ryan. That's alright. Ryan's allowed to play the game. Alright, we'll put him back in because I've said Ryan can play. But what we're going to do is we are going to draw another winner for that card. Damn. That's a cool card. I wonder if I can win it. I don't know. Let's put it there. Alright, good luck everybody. We're playing for the Ace Spec. Thanks to Ryan donating his prize back. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Whoever wins is going to be this person right here. You're going to get the Ace Spec, whoever this is. If I can get it open. Let's go. Brownie. Let's go. Brownie's still in the chat. Let me know. Let me know you're in Australia as well. You're in Australia, Brownie. If you are, that's pretty cool. We will send that out free of charge if you're in Australia. Just jump into the description of any one of my videos and click on the link for Facebook and shoot through your YouTube name, a real name and address so I can post it out, and that will be sent on Monday morning. So if you can do that tonight or tomorrow morning, that's probably going to help me out. Alright, we'll get your name put back in the barrel again. And we will keep going. We've got a card in there. Did I put a card in? I'm pretty sure I did. I think I even shuffled them. Look out. Alright. Ripping with Wogger's going to try as well. So now Claire's trying too. Everyone's going to try and put down a number to see if they can get it. You're in Wollongong. Excellent, buddy. Excellent. Yeah, so just hit that Facebook link. Shoot me a message. And just let me know your YouTube name and a real name and address so I can post it out. I've got about 20 envelopes ready to go on Monday morning. Alright, let's do a pack of Surging Sparks. I've got a couple of packs sitting over there, so still trying to get that gold Pikachu, or any gold card really. Don't think I've had a gold card out of Surging Sparks yet, but there is always time. Alright, there's heaps of it out there. I'm just not sure if it's as lucky as it was when it first came out. Alright, hello Lisk. Cetadile, Glimmet, Magnemite. I don't know if it's my focus on my eyeballs or the focus on the camera. Woochin, a Memo Trainer, Magneton, Orangagru. Oh, there's a Mankey Reverse and a Rabscar Holo. Alright, yep. That's about my luck at the moment. That's pretty good for me. And no hits again. Alright. Alright. So we got Brownie back in. All good. Everyone's in. Anyone new that needs to go in the draw, let us know in the comments. Just going to check the comments quickly, guys. Make sure I haven't missed anyone. So I'm still opening packs on the phone. I'm trying to work out how to do the little things to do different levels and collect different cards. And so everyone that's sent through a trade, if I've accepted your trade, it means I've got a card that I can trade back. And if I haven't, it means I don't. That's as simple as that. I think I've got one full art card in total now. It's crazy. It is crazy. But hey, keep dropping them in. I'll keep replying because I think you get energy points and bits and pieces for doing little trades. All right, let's go. I'm still trying to work it all out, but yeah, it's a bit of fun. All right, next winner. Katrina again. Look out. It's like we have gone back to the start of the night. Katrina, welcome back. You are a winner again. There's Wilkie going in the barrel. Katrina, what's going on? You've got the luck tonight, I'm telling you. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and checking, yep, 17. Right there, number 17. What is that? What is that? Why does it have... Oh, I think I know what it is. It's the V-Star. That's our last V-Star clip. Ready to go out to you. So, a bit of double-sided tape. Stick it on your computer, on your desk, wherever you like. It's got a bit of thickness to it. Oh, I can't show you. There we go. A bit of thickness to it. Pretty cool looking clips. So that one is going out to you. Alright, so we can't put that card back in because I have run out of clips. So we'll put that to the side and we'll get another one. So well done, Katrina. I'm going to tape that on. Alright, that'll post out to you on Monday with any other prizes that you may have. Alright, well done. We'll put you back in the barrel. 2 wins so far. Can you get a third? Can you get a third? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you wanted one? That is excellent. That is my last one. I actually forget which box they came out of. I'm just trying to think. I'm pretty sure they came out of like a stadium box or a battle box or something. The long thin one. I just don't know which one offhand, but hey, well done. I had a few, so we got a few prizes for them, and they've all been sent out now, and that's the last one. Alright, this is our next card going in the barrel. Get rid of the top loader. Semi-rigid, here we go. Lucky last one. Unbelievable. Oh, Whimsicott as a Pokeball. There you go. Whimsicott Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions going in. Wow. So some pretty cool cards in there. I don't think there's any holos left. I think we got rid of all our Sword and Shield holos. And we've gone to full arts, EXs, and up. Quite a few V cards still. I don't know what any of them are worth, guys. So it's just a matter of good luck. Hope you enjoy, and I hope you get something you like. And don't forget, I want to see those albums with all those winnings in them. Drop a post, whatever you've got to do, and tag me, and I'll take a look. All right, here we go. Let's have another winner. Right there. Right there. We got it. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Which way? Yeah, this way. Here we go. Daniel. Oh, Daniel's blocked that third win. Daniel's going, no, not on my watch. Of course, Daniel holds the title. 3 wins in one night. So it's all up to Daniel now. Look out. Put you back in the barrel while we wait. Well done, Daniel. Alright, he's back in the barrel, ready to go again. No Cam Ninja says congrats. Pokeballs are around like $3 a piece. I've seen some of the V cards. Like, I've seen some absolutely crazy prices on V cards selling. And I think, wow, you know, maybe I should go through and check for V cards. Alright, there's Daniel. No worries, buddy, no worries. Number 17. 17's popular. Alright, let's do it. Let's go. Number 17. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right there. Right there's number 17. Here we go. Good luck. This one's all yours, Daniel. Oh, well done, Daniel. Well done. Well done. Oh, I'm going to ask Connor to settle down on his smiley faces. I know you're excited, buddy, but you are taking up my whole chat screen. All right, one sleeved pack, Temporal Forces. We're going to open it for you right now, Daniel. Here it is right there. It is the 4th pack out of 7. Now, our first 3 packs have not had any hits. So, let's hope that yours, Daniel, let's hope that this has got something in it. Alright. Oh, and it's stuck to the top. We've had a few like that. We have had a few like that. Hang on. Let me try and do this. See where they're glued? I reckon they're gluing them, and then the pack's sliding upside down and going down into that glue mark. And it's just catching it by the tip. Just like that. And that's how it's getting stuck. Alright, let's... Oh, get it off. Lovely. Lovely, look at that. Alright, we're going to cut that off. Oh, good luck, Daniel. Good luck. Right, I'm going to chuck that over there and stick it to a code card. Alright, this is all yours, buddy. All yours. We'll save the packet because I'll slide the cards back in there and send it to you. And I'm not going to give away the code card, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to leave that for Daniel in case he wants it. His pack. Alright, here we go. Mudbury. Mincino. Rockruff. There's Litton. Great Tusk. Morty's Conviction. Shiftry. Oh, boxed order reverse. Runiclus. Runiclus? Or is there something there? Is that... I don't know. I don't know if there's something here or not. It's shiny. Oh, look out. There we go. We've got a hit. The Symphomatics code breaking card right there. We get that in focus. 198 out of 162. The Full Art Trainer Daniel. That one is all yours, buddy. All yours. And there is the code card back there, but we're not going to give that away. I am going to sleeve this up and make sure that this stays pepperminty fresh. Pepperminty fresh for Daniel. Well done, buddy. Well done. Alright, let's get that in there. Tap, 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 tap. There we go. That's all yours, Daniel. Well done. Well done. There we go. That is yours. Cool card. Thank you very much for participating. Definitely a good one. Alright, let's get these cards away. Alright, so Daniel, that is all yours. Going to slip your name in the back there with that one. And I'll send that out Monday, Daniel. Alright, ready to go. Well done. Well done. Alright, another pack of Temporal Forces. Here we go. And we're going to put a big 5 on it. Go over the top of that sticker. Whoa. Alright, so everyone knows number 5. There we go. Number 5 is ready and set to go. I can see it in there and it's up high. It looks like it could be stuck in the glue as well. Yep, it's definitely stuck up in there in that glue. I don't know, all these seem to be pretty much the same, so I'm going to sit that over the back for you guys. And it is just over there, just sitting over here. I can't even see my finger on the camera there. There it is. Alright, so that goes back in. Well done. 4 people have won that so far. We have enough for 3 more winners before I run out and I have to go and find something else. So that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Did you miss anything, Tam? Daniel just won the pack of Temporal Forces, so we opened it and got a full art trainer, so that was pretty exciting. But apart from that, we're going to do another draw very quickly. A real one. $5.82 US. So, looking about $8.50 Australian, maybe. That's still pretty cool. Still pretty cool. Let's do another one. Did we get Daniel back in? Daniel's back in. I forget these things. Alright. Yeah, you're welcome, Daniel. You're welcome, buddy. I put them in there for a little excitement. You know, Temporal Forces is not one that I'm collecting, so I don't feel as bad when someone gets a hit. I think if I was, you know, doing putting, say, Surging Sparks packs up, and I'm still trying to get quite a few of the top cards, and I gave away a pack and it was a top card, I'd kick myself. I'd be grumpy, and I'd probably move on to a different set. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Another winner. Rapid. Look out. Rapid's turn. Good luck, Rapid. You know the drill. 1 to 30. We'll pull a prize. Simple as that. Alright, let's do it. I don't know. I see them all the time on YouTube. People showing. Is it WhatsApp? Where they draw out a winner, they open a pack, and then they rip it off, and then they pull it back in the other side of the camera, and then they take it away, and then it comes back, and it's got like 3 different types of cards in there, and I don't know. One the other day I watched, it actually had the energy card, had his name written on it, and the date, like he'd been trying to sell something, and he just picked it up and thrown it in with the cards, and then tried to pretend that he resealed it. It was so funny. It was so funny. All right, let's do this. Number 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There we go. 22. 22. Oh. Alright, let's do it. This one is yours, Rapid. Number 22, Gurluk. V. Single strike. Look out. That is a pretty cool looking card. And it will be pepperminty fresh underneath. Just a few scratches on the outside. Alright. So number 70 out of 203. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. So, no scratches. It looks pretty nice. It looks pretty good, but those protectors do cop a bit of a hiding, I guess you could say, when they're being shuffled all the time. But that one is yours, Rapid. Another one to put in your collection of wins. Well done. Well done. Alright, we got your name in there, and we'll get you back in the draw. Alright, real one, don't panic, boss. Some decent packs coming your way to try and hit big money. Ooh. Now that sounds interesting. What does that mean? Real one, did you shoot some packs off to me? Rapid going back in. Oh, I don't know what decent packs are. Like, I don't get to open expensive packs, that is for sure. I usually try and buy anything that's on on sale, or I can get a coupon for, or I can use points for to take the price down. So there has not been many sales whatsoever in the last few months because of the shortage. So, oh, that sounds interesting. Yeah, there's coin cards in the pile as well. Until we get rid of those coins at the back, there's a few Lechonks, the few Coco in silver and gold, and the other two as well. So we've got all sorts of prizes going on, and things keep changing day by day. If I start running low on cards for one reason or another, or I haven't gotten around to pulling a few cards out of the stack, I put other prizes in. So it's always fun. There's another empty one for us. So we don't need our V-Star card anymore. I will put that aside. Alright. Alright. And if you've got stuff to trade, if you have anything to trade, anything that you want in return, this is what I'm after at the moment. Yeah, don't worry about the Master Balls. So 3 EXs, the Jolteon, Umbreon, and Snorlax from Prismatic. And then I'm going to do full arts and golds. So once I have all of those, then I might move on to doing the Master Balls. I don't know if I'm going to chase them down or not. We'll see. Paldean Fates. So the full art Arven and Clive. The gold Wuchin and Chayu. And then my Twilight Masquerade Master Set. 8 cards, 4 golds, and 4 SIRs. So I have narrowed that list down from 16 to 8. Currently haven't got anything ordered. So I've got a few cards ordered for the channel, but nothing for me exactly. Alright. That Pokeball with Cosmetic Eclipse. And some random leftovers for chat. Got some more stuff coming for you later in the month. Awesome. Awesome. I just put in an order for, I think it's 40 cards for the prize giveaways. But I think 4 of them are mine for my Evolution set. The rest will go in as prizes. So that'll top that box up. Courtney's got the full art Eerie. Hey, look, if you want to trade anything, guys, I'm more than happy to. Just shoot me a message in Facebook and throw up some ideas of what you would like, something of a similar value, please, so I don't have to sit there searching all day long. But I'll try and help you out. Reverses, singles, holos, EXs, whatever I've got, just let me know. Alright, we're ready to move on. Prize pack cards. I haven't seen prize pack cards for a long time. Not sealed ones. I have a few of the cards I've bought. I bought the Paldean Fates ones, only to put in my Grand Master set so that I have a complete issue of everything made. But apart from that, I have not seen too many prize cards. My list is shorter than yours at present, Josh. Yeah, I've been doing them for quite a while, so I whittle it down until until I've got enough that I could just jot it down on paper. Makes it easier. All right, our next winner, Psycho Mantis. Look out! Let's hope Psycho Mantis has stayed in the chat. Pretty sure you are. Sharon just got handed an envelope from me. Very good. Very good. We have envelopes going out then all the time. I've sent hundreds of envelopes out over the last 56 days, and I've got there is another 20 sitting here ready to go out on Monday already. Let alone anyone different that wins on the weekend. And then we're definitely going to have even more. So, Psycho Mantis, did I see you there? Yes, you are there. I don't know what the rest of that says. I don't know. 3 in a row. 3 days in a row. I think he's. I think that is. You want the last card? Alright. Let's go. The last card is always hard to show you guys, but that is the last card right there. That's it. That's it. So we'll take that one off. I will hold it right there. Okay. It's only awkward because I've got to change hands and I don't want to put it down. Alright, this one's yours, Psycho Mantis. Oh, Lee Chonk. 2 coins, Lee Chonk, and anyone that you'd like to pick. I'm sure you can see them over the back there. I just want to keep that barrel in the screen. So the good old gold Lee Chonk. I'll put that in a sleeve. If you can pick 1 to 4 of the other ones. So Fuecoco is 1 and 4. The gold one I've only got 1 of. The silver one I've got quite a few. So let me know which other one you would like. And we'll pack them up and get them out to you. Psycho Mantis, I got all of them. Can you do another card, or do you have to do this card? Pretty much got to do this card, but if you don't want the coins, we can give them to somebody else. Your name will go back in the barrel again, and hopefully win a different prize. We have had that done, quite a few prizes. There's a few people that have won like 2 promos of the same promo and stuff like that. And the second one they've just given back and let somebody else win. So if that's what we want to do, we can do that. You just take first coin, the gold Fuecoco getting added in with the gold Lechonk. Done. Done, done, done. So there you go. Alright, we'll keep the face sides separated so that they don't get scratched in the travel. And I'll drop your name on that. Alright, so there you go. We're all ready to go. We will put it in amongst the winners. And I'll send that out on Monday. Alright, we'll push that back into there. Coin card will go back in. And we'll do another giveaway. So those coins soon, I'll just make up packs of 2. And we'll just make them a random, whatever they are, because there's not many left to pick from anymore. Alright, all shuffled up. Psycho Mantis going back in again. We do have Mr. Zard's coins here, though. Mr. Zard's hasn't come back. I have not heard from Mr. Zard's. Mr. Zard's mix, if you are around, let me know an address to send that to. Otherwise, we're going to have to put it back in and redraw it for somebody else. Unfortunately, if it's been won and it doesn't really get claimed because I don't get an address, we'll just put it back up and let somebody else win it. That's the way it goes. Alright. Alright, what do we got going on in the chat? Yeah, unfortunately we can't give it to anybody else. Because with them, if we start doing that, we get heaps of people asking, can I have it, every time someone wins a card, and we don't want people getting guilt tripped and things like that. So we just redraw. If someone doesn't want it, we'll just redraw another name out and give the prize to that next person along, and so forth. I think that's the fairest and easiest way to do it, and most of you have agreed with that. So there you go. Oh, Mr. Zards didn't get my email. I was sure I put it in there. I was sure I put it in there. I got an email from Somebody asked for my email, and I got an email from a completely different person, so I'm not sure what that was about, but yeah, all good. All good, Brownie. Uh, Holding storage freeze? Nah, look, I'm even worse than that. Like, yeah, 2 days, 3 days max. Um, sometimes it's even one day. If I say I'm posting the next day and that address doesn't come through, um, and I don't hear from them again, I'll just throw it back in the drawer. Somebody else can win it. Either way, it's going to get given away. All right, there we go. We've got another winner. Another winner. All right, good luck, everybody. Good luck. Here we go. Here we go. I got the doggy snoring behind me, sitting on the chair behind me, having a little snore fest. All right, it's Wilkie. Wilkie, you still in the chat? Your turn at 1 to 30. Wilkie, let me know. Alright, what's going on in the chat? Where is Wilkie? There's Fluffy. G'day, Fluffy. Everyone liked the stream. 20 likes, 30 watching. It's a bit slow on likes tonight. There's Wilkie. We're going to throw you back in the barrel. Let's hope Wilkie has not fallen asleep with my boring voice. Who knows? It is possible. It is definitely possible. Poor puppy dog. At least he doesn't wake himself up. He's deaf, so he can't hear himself snoring. But does keep me up at night. That is for sure. There's Karina. Welcome into the chat. Budsy. Damage dice. You reckon damage dice? How many people would like to see damage dice as prizes? I've sort of steered clear of it because I can't get it in an envelope. And if I do, it gets too... like, they get too fat. So when it goes through that post machine, it'll tear it. Then they complain that you've buggered up their machines. Wilkie, where are you? Already put him back in the barrel. There's Karina. Let's throw Karina back in the barrel. No, Fluffy. No, it wasn't Karina. It was Katrina. So close, close, close. Yeah, it sounds like an AU problem, not a Troy problem. Yeah, it probably is, but damn it, I'd hate to wreck one of their machines and then have them come up and say, hey, you weren't meant to do this as a ladder. Would be quite funny. Yeah, look, my voice is pretty awful, so it probably did sound the same. But right now we're after Wilkie. Where are you, buddy? Do. Psycho Mantis is offering up some huge prize money. Some huge prize money. I think he's going to do a dono. If he does a dono for that much money, we are definitely giving away ETBs next week. You can guarantee that. You are the assistant. Does Psycho Mantis think Naz is the assistant? I would show you my lovely assistant, but she's standing in her jammies making a cuppa. over at the kitchen sink. So, yeah, it's definitely not Naz. I know that much. I still don't know who you're talking. Are you? Do you think Naz is the assistant? Is that what you're saying? I don't even know who Naz is. Who is Naz? I'd have to look it up. I would have to look it up to find out. Because all you guys, I get so confused between your real names and your Facebook names and your YouTube names. I've got to go back through messages and see who I've been talking to figure it out. Alright, can we see 4 hands to prove it's 2 people? What? Can we see 4 hands to prove it's 2 people? These are my hands. I think they want to see your hands, dear. My lovely wife is on her way over in her slips. I can hear them thumping. So you need to be above mine. No, you've only got 1 in there. No, you got to go up that. Yeah, there we go. Well done. There we go. All right. And clip-clop back to the kitchen. All right, so I don't know. Did that help anybody? Yeah. All right. No Cam Ninja. You're starting to run a fine line. I don't know. I really don't know what you're trying to imply. Naz is not an assistant. I do not have anyone licensed to, comment or do anything on my YouTube account whatsoever. My wife doesn't even have an account, so she can get in there and do anything. It's me and me only. My lovely wife does donate her time to sit here and write out everyone's names to give out prizes, and that is about it. And it is not Naz. It is not Naz. Okay. But if you've been watching my streams for the past 6 years, you'll know that my wife has done streams with me. So, yeah. There you go. Alright. Can't get a hold of Wilkie. Alright. Well, he might have lost internet. Power might be out. You don't know what's going on. We're going to move on. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Let's go. Alright, we have another winner. Have another winner. Alright, here we go, everybody. Look out. And Fluffy Unicorn. Look out. Fluffy Unicorn has taken out a prize. Well done, Fluffy. I'm just opening a can of Coke myself. Oh, that's better. Nice old can of Coke. So it's weird. I can't drink tea or coffee after like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But I can drink Coke and still go to bed and sleep. Work that out. Alright, where's Fluffy? There's Fluffy. Number 11. Number 11. Look out. Let's go. Good luck. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11. Good luck, Fluffy. Alright, here we go. This one's all yours. Oh, it's the Blissey promo. From the 3-pack Sword and Shield tins, commonly found at Coles. So that one is all yours. I will send that out to you on Monday. Well done, Fluffy. Well done. We'll get the lovely assistant as soon as she stopped cooking to come back and put Fluffy's name back in. Alright, she's coming. Here we go. Here we go. Got her back to work. Alright. Coles has tins. Yeah. Coles has tins. Yeah, the normal tins are big and thick. These are only about this thin. Same size as the normal tins. But they have 3 packs in them. About $20 a 20 bucks a tin, or if they're having their 20% off sale, they go down to 16 bucks or something like that. All right, a Fluffy going back in. That is a Fluffy unicorn. All right. All right, here we go. Everyone's good. Righto, what did I miss out on? What's the magical can name tonight? I don't know. Hang on, I'll just... Now that I've opened it. It's... Rascal. Oh, you dirty rascal. Look out. Rascal is in the house. I still haven't found G'day on one yet. But if I do find it, I'll probably put it right at the back there. Exxon Lynn has just popped in. Look out. Here we go. Exxon Lynn going in the barrel. Ready for another one. Oh, I'm a little rascal too. Sometimes, I know my nan would have said that I was a little rascal in my younger years, that is for sure. I do remember one time getting yelled at, and oh shoot, I was probably about 13 when I got in trouble. My nan was totally convinced that when she left her slippers outside the front door all day, that somehow I had gone out there, caught a little drop-tail lizard, put it in her slipper, knowing that in like 10 hours time she was going to put her slippers on and drive down to the local football. And halfway there, the little lizard started wiggling, and Nana panicked and stomped that poor little lizard until it stopped wiggling. Finished driving to the footy, got out, and there it was in her shoe. And you know, still 30 years later, I still get blamed for putting that lizard in her shoe. She's never forgotten it, and all I can say is that it wasn't me. I had not even been outside, but there used to be hundreds of little drop-tail lizards that used to run around the front door. Anyway, there's another crazy story. See, sidetracked once again. But yeah, look, my nana still says that story to this day, and I really hoped she would have forgotten it by now. I really hoped, but nope. Don't worry, she'll remind me. She'll remind me again soon. All right, here we go. We pull another winner. Good luck, everyone. It is Naz. Look out. Naz's turn. We're going to put a card back in before you pick, Naz. I haven't put a card back in. Let's go another Japanese one. We'll put one in. Alright. Here we go. We have another card ready to go in. There we go, a full art trainer, a Japanese full art trainer. That's pretty cool. That is a bit like me too. Look out. That could be me in a year or two. Throwing a pokeball at somebody. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, let's go. Let's go. Well done, Naz. Alright. Give him a quick shuffle and then you can throw in your number. And we will get your prize underway. Alright, whenever you're ready, Naz, let me know a number. I'll throw you back in the barrel as well. Here we go. Alright, let's do it. Where is Naz? Is Naz here? Yes. Naz is up there. Let's go 17, please and thank you. That's the way I like it. Please and thank you. And Nana taught me that as well. You didn't get anything unless you used your manners. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Number 17. 17. Good luck. Good luck. Here we go. All yours, Naz. Oh, again. Again. Naz has taken out, I think that's like our 5th different winner of the Temporal Forces pack. Look out, pack number 5, Naz. This one's you. This one is you. Was waiting for the shuffle. That's the way I wanted it. I wanted you to wait till I finished shuffling. There you go. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. I'm 100% sure that one, I don't know if you guys can see that at home, that it is up past that glue mark. So I reckon it's going to be glued as well. Yep, it's stuck up in there. Look at that. It's stuck. It's stuck right up there. All right, we got it. We got it. I'm going to cut the top off anyway so that sticky part does not get on anything else. All right, that's gone. All right, Naz, this one's all yours. Good luck. Temporal Forces, a full pack. I wonder if we can get 2 hits in a row. Oh, the old Pikachu. Pikachu could bring luck. Look out. Let's have a look. Ghastly. Algiumi. There's Sizzlipede. Cleto. Iron. Let's go. Delmise. Iron Hands. Iron Hands reverse. There's a Lickitung. Oh, and a Miraidon. I thought that was something else. I could see all the sparkles going on. I thought it was a really cool full art, but unfortunately. And that Iron Hands, those reverses like that Iron Hands one, they really get me. I think that could be a gold card just for a few seconds as you first look at it. You think it's gold, and then you realize that it's a reverse. So Naz, that one is all yours. We'll send that out to you. Alright, got your name stuck there. It is going out on Monday. Well done, Naz. Our 5th winner of the Temporal Forces pack. So we need to pull another one. And we're going to write 6 up here. So 6 over the sticker and over the packet. That way you guys know I'm not using the same packets and I'm not doing anything crazy. There it is, right there. Alright, so let's have a little look-see. Yeah, look how that one's up high too. That one's definitely in the glue. You can see it. So they're all the same, I think. I think it must have been the batch that was just done like that, and they've just slid down into that glue. Alright, put it over the back. Temporal Forces going back in. Whew, 2 in a night. I was just saying we haven't had a winner for a while. And then 2 packs in the one night. So we still have 2 packs left before I am out of stock of Temporal Forces sleeve packs. And we will have to move on and see what we can find next time I go shopping. Alright. Alright, now. Did we get Naz back in? I'm pretty sure we put Naz back in, didn't we? Anybody? Did Naz go back in? Assistant has the thumbs up. Ready to crack on. Alright. Alright. Pick a pack. Your birthday is the 22nd. There's quite a few people that picked number 22. And a lot of people that picked 17 and 7 as well. Lucky numbers, I guess. I don't know. You're more than welcome, Naz. That is too easy. Alright, everyone else is good. Alright, let's do another one. Let's do one more. We'll do one more, why not? I've lost track of how many we've done, but we'll do one more. And then we'll save a future for tomorrow night. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of cards real quick. Alright. Game in, game out, gaming. I hit 3 good cards, one after the other from Temporal Forces yesterday. Awesome. That's not very often that happens. I know I've done it with... what did I do it with? Paldean Fates I've done it with. I've also done it with Silver Tempest. I think I hit like 11 packs in a row with hit cards in Silver Tempest. Like mini God packs they were. Every single one had a good hit. That was crazy. Alright, here we go. Lucky last winner for tonight. Let's do it. Last winner, and then I'm going to clean up some of this mess. I've got stuff everywhere. Ripping with Wogger. Lockout. Taking out the final prize for the night. Ripping with Wogger. Oh, you've got the heater on too. Look, I had a jumper on before I started doing this live. But my body temperature goes up like 5 degrees or something when I start doing a live. So I took my jumper off. I'm just sitting in a t-shirt now. But no heater on. But it's 12 degrees outside. Pretty crazy, I think. Alright, ripping with Wogger. Number 14. Let's go. Number 14. We did put a card in. We got all that stuff organised and shuffled. No, we put the Temporal Forces. We put the Temporal Forces card back in, so that is all good. Alright, number 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Number 14. Number 14. Looks like we finally split those 3 or 4 Japanese cards up that were hanging around the front. Alright, ripping with Wogger. There we go. Drapion V-Star. That one is all yours, and it will be Pepperminty Fresh, number 119 out of 196. We'll pull it out and give you a little look-see. So it is a nice looking card. It's just the scratches on this from shuffling now. So cool, that will be sent out to you on Monday. I think I have your details now. So if you are a new winner, please do drop by and shoot me a Facebook message with your address and YouTube name. Don't forget to include your YouTube name, otherwise I will just go, I don't know who you are, and I can't send it to somebody if I don't know where they are. Alright, hope everyone's had fun tonight. It's been lovely having you all here. I am going to clean up this mess. We've got stuff going everywhere. We might put a card in that barrel while I'm sitting here, knowing that we're one short. We'll put that in, whatever that is. But thank you everyone for coming in. Please come back tomorrow night. What is tomorrow night? It's Sunday night, so we will be back. I think we'll be back to 7:30. 7:30. It's gonna alternate until I can work it out. As it gets colder, I don't know whether I want to sit here too long or not. There you go. We've got a Squawkabilly EX from Paldean Evolved. Paldean Evolved, I think that is. Alright, so that one's going in the barrel. Another EX. So yeah, 7:30. We'll be back to 7:30 tomorrow night, and we will see how we go from then on. Alright, anyone else got any questions? Shoot it through Facebook. I'll get back to you in the morning. I generally don't get back on Facebook tonight. After I finish cleaning up, I go and sit down and have a rest, and then sleep. Awesome stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you all for coming in. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for being part of it. And thanks for winning some cards and having a bit of fun. So again, they'll all get posted out Monday. I have a huge amount of stuff to post, so bear with me. They will all go out in this type of envelope. So they're all in cardboard envelopes with the strips, so that you guys just have to rip this one to open it up. I'm not going to turn it over because it's got a name on it, and we don't give away names, but they'll all go out in these thick cardboard envelopes until I run out, which I've been through about 70 of them out of the 100 that I bought 2 weeks ago. So I might have to order some more of them too soon. Alright, thank you everyone. Goodbye, Cookin' Fam. Goodbye everybody. Great to have you in here. We'll put that link up in the next 10 to 15 minutes for tomorrow night's video, and we will see you all tomorrow night. If you haven't already done so, like and subscribe. Click the notifications to all, and you will be notified of all upcoming videos as they go live. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Good night, and don't forget Mother's Day is coming up. Be prepared. Alright, see ya. Bye.